Welcome to Midnight's Edge After Dark. My name is Tom Connors, and today I'm going to give you my blue review of Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. In 1993, Warner Brothers decided to give us Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, a feature-length movie of the extremely popular animated series loosely based on the Tim Burton films, but making its own mark in history. At first, the movie was going straight to video. They decided to take a chance, though, and released the movie theatrically that December. Bruce Timm and Eric Radomski are the directors of the film, and huge parts of the series at the time. The movie features a story about the Dark Knight facing down a mysterious phantasm who is killing mob bosses all over Gotham City, with Batman being blamed. Bruce Wayne comes face to face with his past while trying to uncover who the phantasm is, on top of facing the Joker at the same time, all the while being pursued by Gotham's finest. Voices from the cartoon are joined by a few new ones. The film stars Kevin Conroy, Dana Delaney, Stacy Keach, Ava Vigoda, Dick Miller, Robert Hastings, and of course, Mark Hamill is the Joker. The movie is based around the graphic novels Batman Year One and Batman Year Two. The flashbacks parallel to Book One of Year One, and the design and concept of the Phantasm was derived from the Reaper, the primary villain of Year Two. The movie itself is clearly everything Batman Forever should and could have been. A lot of Batman fans claimed that until The Dark Knight that Mask of the Phantasm was the best theatrical Batman film. And it's easy to see why. The movie is extremely well done despite being done in just 8 months and considering it was meant for a home video release. Because of this, the movie is presented in two different aspect ratios depending on how you viewed it over the years. Warner Archive has finally made the movie available on Blu-ray. But before you get all excited, let me be clear up front. There is nothing new here. In fact, outside of the resolution, it's the exact same thing you get from the old DVD pretty much. A theatrical trailer being the only sad, lonely special feature. And of course, the two different versions of the film, which are the television framed version and the theatrical widescreen version. The question is, which is best? Well, they both look great in high def, though one may wish that WB might have went back and scanned a better print of the film. Don't get me wrong, it looks very good here though. The difference in the versions is like many movies that are filmed in an open matte frame. That means that the 1371 version has a little bit more information on the top and bottom of the picture, but is missing a little bit on the sides of the frame. And the 1781 version has a little bit more on the sides, but missing some of the information on the top and the bottom of the screen. So either way, it's all a matter of preference. Most of the movie was meant for and shot with 1371 in mind, so that may get the advantage, but one can't take away the beauty of the scope look either. Unfortunately, the film didn't do well at all at the box office, which is hard to believe considering it's Batman, but it's true. On an extremely tight budget for even 1993 of $6 million, the movie could only muster just over $5.5 million in theaters. The movie was found later on home video, of course, which was where it was supposed to be in the first place, so maybe it's fitting and ironic. Along with viewers at home discovering the film later on, so did tons of critics, including uber critics Siskel and Ebert, and they couldn't praise the film enough.
That's a scene from Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, a Batman animated feature that was made in 1993, and Roger and I never reviewed it, and as far as I'm concerned, we made a big mistake because it's terrific. I enjoyed it more than the current Batman adventure that's in theaters, and I kind of like that picture.
It's interesting that they really did have a story, more of a story than the movies. And
yes,
the characters, and they pause, and they think, and they have feelings and motivations, and you get involved in it.
I got completely involved in it, and also it's tight. It's 77 minutes long.
Overall, the lack of bonus features is clearly disappointing, and although it's a bit pricey for a bare-bones Blu-ray you normally wouldn't expect to pay more than $9.99 for, it is worth it even for a casual Batman fan. And I'm told by inside sources that it will help possibly determine if the animated series will finally be given an HD upgrade and released in the future. The sound provided is a pretty standard 2.0 stereo DTS track, and though one may have hoped for a lush 5.1 mix, this does fine and is nice and broad so you'll hardly notice at all. I give Batman Mask of the Phantasm an 8 out of 10 stars. And for the Blu-ray, I'm just gonna give it a standard 5 out of 5.
If you like this video, then please hit that subscribe button. Due to recent changes made by YouTube, we also encourage all of our subscribers, both new and old, to please hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button as well, so you will be notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure to check back for news and analysis of the happenings and corporate politics behind the scenes of your favorite genre movies, as well as explorations of your favorite characters and their backgrounds and context here at Midnight's Edge After Dark.